Good morning, designers. Today we're going to look again at the appearance panel, but add in a new skill, which is called graphic styles, where you can apply that appearance to multiple objects. So we're going to start by looking at this line right here. The instructions say to look at the example path below that looks like a road. Use 4 overlapping strokes in the appearance panel to edit the line on the right to match its color, style, and weight. So if we look at this road over here with our newfound understanding of how we can overlap strokes in the appearance panel, we can see that we've got this sort of beige color as our base stroke because it is the widest or the farthest from the central path, with a very skinny dashed stroke at the same weight. And then our main gray stroke, a little bit narrower, and a dashed yellow on top. So let's look at our line and open up our appearance panel. I'm going to go ahead and clear out my appearance. Looking at this with my plan, I can already say I'm going to need 4 strokes. And I like to work from the bottom up so that I can see what I'm doing. My first color looks like it's going to be this beige. I'm going to make it nice and thick. Looks like it's maybe 20. The second one looks like it's sort of a darker beige. And it's going to be the same weight as whatever we picked for our base weight because it goes all the way to the outer edges. But in order to turn it into these dashes, I need to click on the word stroke for that color, turn on dashes, and adjust my dash and gap to make it match that sort of crease effect. This is a little bit of trial and error on my part in terms of getting that right distance. That looks about right. Now our main stroke color that we see is this dark gray. It's going to be almost the width, maybe something like that, 16. And then the last one is going to be nice and narrow, maybe only 2 points, yellow. And we can play around with the width of those dashes. All right, that looks pretty good. Now, here is the issue. That was not super hard, definitely easier than if I was going to try and make this with individual rectangles, etc. But if I wanted to apply that whole appearance to a new line, let's say I want to apply it down here on this little map, with basically any other type of line, a simpler line, I could just use my eyedropper tool and say, hey, make it look like this. But as you'll see, that only applies the top part, the top stroke of the appearance, not the complete appearance. So what we have to do is we are going to create a graphic style out of this line. Graphic styles will appear in 2 places. You can either open up appearance from your properties panel and you'll see that it's attached right here. You can also, if you ever accidentally get rid of it or forget where that is, come up to Window, Graphic Styles to open it up. Now, a graphic style is basically a saved appearance panel that you can apply to a variety of different vectors. So if I want to save this particular appearance, I'm going to make sure that line is selected, and I can either hit the plus sign here, New Graphic Style, or I can drag and drop this into the panel. I can edit the name of this if I want to. But there you can see I have this new graphic style named road style down here. In order to apply that, let's say I want all of these white lines to be roads on my map. I can select all of them and just click road style, and it's going to apply. There you go. Now you know how to do quick and easy multi-layered appearances and spread them across your document.